Hey everybody, welcome to the show. We are here. This is what I decided to do tonight, was look for less finds tonight. Post-workout is a sweaty mess. But I figured this t-shirt that's a look for less find is really cute and loose, and it's good for like a comfy live stream, and we just are talking about a lot of accessories, so I figured like this was a good one to do this evening. So welcome to the show. I got everything. I'm so excited about the roundup today for our look for less finds. So say hello in the chat. Welcome. I know everything looks a mess back here. My whole entire life and house is still a disaster. I'm hoping to get everything, it is starting to stress me out a little bit. I'm hoping to get everything a little bit more organized. I just need more closet space. I don't really know what I'm going to do with everything that I have, but we will figure out, I think we'll figure out some type of solution, hopefully. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Amazon Live. If you're shopping around on the mobile app or the browser, trying to stay cool, maybe you're hanging out on your phone by the pool. What was that? What are you doing? All of a sudden, Minnie came down over here and wanted to say hi. There's Minnie. We got Zoe. Zoe, come here, Zoe. Come here. She always like comes and backs up. So welcome everybody to the show. Here, I gotta grab her. She's gonna sit here. Come here. She's gonna be sitting here looking at me the entire time. All right, here you go, Jose, and the pillows. All right, so welcome to the show. If you like dogs, you get to see our cute little babies here as well. This is Minnie. We got Zoe back over there. So she wanted to be hanging out on the pillows. Here's Minnie. Hi, everybody. So welcome to the channel. Welcome to Amazon Live. Like I was saying, if you are like hanging out by the pool, trying to stay cool, if you are in the area that is in the heat wave, I think it's like mostly like the middle of the country out on east, and you're hanging out here on Amazon, you want to shop, welcome to Amazon Live if you've seen this video. So we are live streaming. If you see the live in the corner, sometimes our replays pop up. So welcome to the show. This is a live interactive live stream. The chat is open. We share a ton of fashion on this channel, hence the name Cleveland Fashionista, but we also share home decor, outdoor, all of the fun stuff. So glad you're here tuning in with me today. And welcome. We have JH here. Hey, welcome. I feel like it's been a minute since we've seen you. Hello. Welcome to the show. Yeah, if you are here, say hi in the chat. These are always some of my favorite roundups are the look for less finds. So make sure, hoping everybody's here for this, but maybe everybody will be able to watch the replay too. We have Cindy. Hey, Cindy. Welcome to the show. Glad you're here. So yeah, that's what we're doing here. So we share the products. Everything we're talking about is in the carousel down below, over off the side. The product that we're going to be talking about will be featured now, so you'll be able to click through, add to cart, check out. And yeah, that's what we do here. So if you want to see more, follow along here on Amazon Live. When you follow me, you'll see me a lot more on Amazon. You also can easily search for me by typing in Cleveland Fashionista in the search bar. A little drop-down menu will pop down. You can click through there, go to my storefront, shop and scroll, utilize a search bar tool to see if there's something that you're shopping for. Hopefully something will populate for you. You can also turn on notifications for my streams by downloading the Amazon app, going to settings, turning on notifications, and then turning on all live notifications for my shows. That way, whenever I go live, you should get a push notification. But if you don't, I also send out links to my streams on my Instagram and Facebook stories, as well as a channel called Fashionista Fam Updates. It's at the top of my Instagram page. You can join there, send out all the links there. It comes across as a direct message when you join. It's at the top of my Instagram. Like I said, I'm Cleveland Fashionista, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Pinterest, Cleveland Fashionista 99 on YouTube. We got Leslie here. Hey, Leslie. Welcome to the show. So yes, look for less finds. I love finding things that are kind of like inspired by a designer brand. Usually they're not like exact, right? But they're very much inspired. Like it will fool people. It will make you feel like you're wearing the real deal, carrying the real deal. And I especially love it in accessories. Now, this is definitely a little bit more designer-esque, and some of the brands, like some of the look for less finds, are like some different designers that you may not be as familiar with, but that are like really are nice options that are usually, I mean, everything I think we're getting a look for less find for a lot of the higher end stuff is like 1,000 or more for like the real deal. And then we're gonna get our Amazon version of it on the live stream today. Also have a few things, like we have some things that are like free people inspired. I actually, like, it's so funny, I was like browsing around. I always like browse around on the websites to get inspiration for my streams. And there's a lot of stuff that I own that is actually inspired by like something much more expensive, and sometimes I don't even know because it's so hard to keep track of everything. So like there's like, I'm like, oh, that looks like the top that I have, or that looks like that. So I mean, really, that's the great thing with Amazon fashion is like so much of the stuff does reflect a lot of the more expensive things that you're gonna see like at Nordstrom. We also have like a lot of anthro inspired type of finds in the carousel today as well. A lot of things that I've collected over the last couple months, because I will say we didn't do a look for less stream in June. We've been doing them every month since like I think like March. We done like March, April, May, and then we did not do June. So I've had a few things that I've collected. So, and I think there's something good for every price point, some just easy things to add. Like you're like, okay, I collect handbags. I have a lot of bags. I also love shoes. So those are two things that I'm always big on for inspired finds. But I also have like some sunglasses in here, some jewelry, like the hair clips that you're gonna see here next, some like really different finds that are really good. So let's go ahead and get started. So these first are a Celine inspired hair clip, and there's a couple different versions on Amazon and they sold out, so this was the next best thing, and these are really cute. Hey Lori, welcome to the show. Yeah, I feel like it's been a minute since you've been on. We were on last night, and I did take a few days off after Prime Day. We were on last night, so if you want to check out our nautical finds, make sure you check that out. So yeah, check this out. One of these is like $650 for the little designer one, and you're getting this set here for all the colors for how much is it? $16.98. Yeah, I know. Well, you know, after Prime Day, I'm still really tired this week. Somehow I've made it on and been like awake for the live stream, but I'm really tired. Still have not had time to clean up. Hopefully we'll do that because it's my last day today was my last day in the office until the 14th. So I have plenty of time to kind of like take it easy since there's no Prime sale going on. Hopefully this weekend's going to be busy with the holiday, but I was like my office, I can't even walk in my office right now. It's a disaster. I got to organize my workout gear. But anyway, these are really cute. So check them out. Take a look at just look up Celine hair clips and do a comparison and the price, but look how cute these are. So they have like such the really pretty design with the little clip. So these are kind of like a good half clip. Like I haven't worn my hair's a mess because I worked out and I sweat everywhere. But like sometimes I like to do a half up, and when I do a half up style, I typically use like a little claw clip like this. Also too, you can do like a little bun in the back, however you want to. So you get all the colors. You get 2 of the pink, 2 of the tortoise. And I will say the tortoise are a little bit different, and then 1 of the black. I mean, they're probably the same. It's just probably how the colors worked out, because I feel like this one here has a little bit less tortoise. This has a little bit more tortoise. So these are really cute. I'm impressed by these. And it's a really easy summer accessory to add on. And you get the whole set. So for only $16.98 compared to $600 for that. There is a bag inside. There's a little bag inside there. So that is inspired. Now there's one, it's not quite like, so there is one by Mayuko you can find that is like the bamboo bag that's like $600. This is inspired, but I like the tortoise shells on this, the tortoise shell handles on this better than the other one. It's called the Arc bag, is the designer version of it. So this one here, also a look for less find compared to, I'm gonna look up the price here, compared to $68. You're gonna get this one for $24.98, but it is really cute. It's oversized. I just took it out of the bag today, so I didn't feel like steaming it since I was like all gross. So it's a little wrinkly, but look at the little shells. They're so cute. They're beaded. Look at the detail. So cute. So compared to the $68 is what this is inspired by. This is 25. And it is really cute. And if you tuned into the nautical stream, I almost put the Seashell beaded sandals in the carousel just to go with this. So if you saw those beaded sandals last night, I think that would be really cute with this one. We have customer in the chat. It looked like customer for me. I don't know who customer is, but welcome to the show. Super lazy. I need a super lazy day. All right, so this is our #1 clicked product. I did forget to mention, I will recap our top 3 clicked products at the end of the night. So right now, this little shell t-shirt is #1. All right, let's take a look at a few of our sunglasses. I gotta find the correct pair. I was wondering if I figured it was Kristen. What happened to your name? I figured it was you. I could tell by your typing, but I didn't want to assume. Here they are. Yeah, it's showing customer for me. Is it showing customer for everybody else? Maybe it's just on my end. It says customer. Not even Amazon customer. It just says customer in all capital letters. Okay, these are also a really good look for less find. I needed a few pairs of sunglasses. I have not bought a new pair of sunglasses in a while. You see Kristen B? I see customer on my end. Okay, let me refresh. Okay, now I see it. That was so weird. Okay, I see it now. I had to refresh. Let me refresh. It was showing both on my browser and in my app as customer. Well, Lori, I see. Lori, you're still Amazon customer for me. Yeah, isn't that so cute, Cindy? When I saw those sandals, I thought that would be perfect. Yeah, check out the nautical carousel. We had some really cute things. I can't remember what. Just like there's so many look for less finds. I can't even always remember the designer. But these, and I feel like you're not really seeing. But these kind of have like an orange lens. I feel like you're not really seeing it with all the lights. But they are like an aviator with an orange lens, which is what I really liked, and I liked the gold. I thought these were just like an updated version of some of the pairs. Like I pulled out a pair I wear all the time, and honestly, I was kind of like, I don't want to feel. I'm tired of wearing these. It was like my little cat eye with the ombre, black and tortoiseshell. I pulled those out to wear, and I'm like, I need something new. I wear these all the time, so I really like these. I think these look expensive. Now it's gonna bother me, the comparison price. But usually sunglasses, if you're doing a designer pair, anywhere from like $300 to $800, depending on the brand. Oh, T Diddy, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, it is so hot in Cleveland right now. I mean, if we are under that heat advisory, like everybody on the eastern side of the United States is super humid. It's not, the temperatures are hot, but it's the humidity that's the problem. So I worked out, and then when I worked out, I came home and I went around and watered plants, and I had to take the trash cans in. And then I'm like, I want to do my stream. I haven't even showered yet. That's probably gross. But like, I wanted to do the stream first. Because once I shower, like, I'm like done. I'm going to get all comfy and cozy. And that's going to be the end of the day. But I appreciate the compliment. Because I feel like a mess. Nadine's here. Hey, Nadine. Okay, Ms. Wall I see now. But I also saw a customer for Ms. Wall for a minute. Maybe it's something on my end. So, Hot in Cleveland was a TV show. It was a TV show, Monty Mom. Glad to see you here. Okay, now this is going to bother me. Here. What these are. Black with orange lens sunglasses. Because these were designer. I couldn't remember all the names of everything. Okay, so the one pair I know is... Maybe I think it might be like a Tom Ford. I don't know. There's a lot of Versace has a few similar pairs, but there was a specific one, and I can't remember. I can't remember what these were, but these are really cute. So $15.99. Those are brand new, and then these are definitely name brand designer look for less. These are very inspired by the Bottega. If you look those up, that are like $800. I'm going to show you. I saw these and I'm like, I have to have these. Where did it go? I thought these were so cool. Now, I will say they're a little weird to get on because they remind me of my earrings. You know, those little teardrop earrings that I have. These have like the little teardrop earrings. back here. I know this might be hard to get on with my hat because you really do have to like put them behind your ears, and then you have like the little, I don't even know, can you guys see because I got earrings on, but then you have the little gold teardrops back there, but they really do like bend around. look at my messy hair, but they really do like bend around. So this is the Look for Less version of these. So compare, you know, if you want to buy the designer version for $700, these are $12.99 here on Amazon today. So those are a brand new arrival too. I do really like this pair though. Really like that pair. All right, so I know I've showed, okay, I couldn't decide. I like all of these because they're all a little bit different. And they're actually all a different pair of shoe with the inspired version too. So we've seen a few of these a couple times. I just loaded them all up in there because I got a couple new ones. So this is the new CUSHIONAIRE version. So these are Look for Less. The more expensive one is like $1,100 for a pair of these. These are $39.99 and they're super comfy and cushy. So not only do they have like this notable band across, they have this little Velcro detail too. We'll say the brown, I feel like tends to be one of the more popular colors. Got like this Velcro so you can adjust it, and they're like comfort. They're like super comfy. So you have like this super cushy sole on these. So these are the CUSHIONAIREs, and they do come in different colors. So there's that version. It's a little bit different, more comfort sole, but it has that extra band on the bottom. I'm in 7.5 in everything except for the heels, which we'll talk about those. I did size down in those. And then I really liked these two because I liked the contrast detail, and I did feel like they were different. I did feel like they were different than the other pairs that I have. That's what these look like. Compared to the dream pairs that I wear all the time, they are slightly different, right? So this has a different look to it. This has a little bit more substantial band across. And then I like the contrast detail. And then this is really cushy too. So super cute. These come in different colors, but I feel like this is like the more notable color in those. And I am also in a 7.5 and $29.99 for those. And these are the ones I share all the time, but since we were doing all the versions, I popped them on in here. I wear these ones a ton, as you can see from the junk on the bottom. And I feel like even the slides are getting a little bent and beat up there. But these also come in different colors too. This has like a coated rattan, and they kind of go with everything. They're just so easy to grab and run with shorts while you're on the go. And then we have the platform version of these as well from Kuko, which I've shared before. But like I said, since we're doing all of them, okay. These are the platform version, and they're on deal of the day too, which was another good reason to include these. And these are $30.59, so they have a little bit of the cork platform, and then they also have that notable band across for the slide, and they're actually pretty comfortable too. And those are $30.59. There's actually still a lot on deal right now. So like I was saying, like I was like looking, and I'm like, if you missed out on Prime Day and you missed out on some deals, like I feel like you can still grab some of the things that you wanted on a deal. And then these are not new, but they have continuously been our best sellers in our Look for Less streams. So I've just been including them since they do go with the slides, right? So if you're picking up the slides, you might as well get a corresponding Look for Less bag. I know this one is a little bit more expensive, but I will say it is real leather. It is not leather. It has, when you open it up, it has a very leather smell. It's super supple. And then this is the Look for Less version. Comes in different colors. It's got the nice flat bottom with the feet. It's really cute. Like if you're going out to put on, like, you know, if you're sitting at the bar at like your table for dinner, you kind of just set it there. And this actually comes with a little lock. I have it in here. And then you can add this on. I have not added that on. It's a little tag. And then that actually locks with the key. But I feel like all you got to do is open it up a little bit. to reach in there and get what you need. So I haven't even really messed around with trying to unlock it. So design deal of the day, plus there's a coupon on this too, bringing it down to $135. So I know it is a little bit more expensive, but keep in mind you are getting a leather bag. And then this has been our top seller every time we share it on the stream. And the first time I shared it, we hardly had any colors available. Now we're pretty well stocked with the colors. So you can click through and check out all the different colors. I added the little horse charm, but it does come with this little detail, which is also kind of the entire look with this Look for Less bag. It's also got the lock, the little detail across the back. I liked this color for spring and summer. I thought it was a really pretty, nice work bag for all my spring and summer outfits in the lighter color. Now I'm like, okay, I feel like, I mean, summer just starts, not even the 4th of July yet. And I'm like already thinking about fall. I'm like, I feel like I got to get this in like black or another color to carry in the winter. It also comes with a scarf, comes with a little other strap that you can hook on the side. And then as you can see, I have stuff in there, but you got like a pocket here, a zipper pocket there. Your zipper pocket back here, as well as little pockets on the side for like your cell phone. And then you also have the zipper pocket back here. So if you liked this and you grabbed it in a color, you can check out the other colors because they're restocked. Or if you didn't get it because you didn't like the colors available, that's a great one for under $50. Okay, we're gonna keep on going here. We have Dawson. Sorry, I didn't see that on mine either. I can't see anything on my end. I don't know what's going on with my chat. Let me refresh. There we go. Okay. It's gonna kind of keep on going. Okay, so these I love. Like these are gonna be like my fall transition shoes. And I did listen to the reviews and I picked these up in a half size down. Like I always buy my true size 7.5, and I did buy these in a half size down. So I got it the 7, and the 7 fit. So I would definitely order a half size down. They do have like this V detail on the top, and I feel like this color you really see the V the most. I almost got the black, but then I was like, I felt like the black kind of disappeared, so I felt like this was a good color. Nice stiletto heel, patent leather, pointed toe, perfect with work dresses, pencil skirts, dress pants. And then it's also got the little belted sling back here as well. I love these. Love that. Love that detail. Makes it look so expensive and high end. That is a good one. Richard's here. Hey Richard, welcome to the show. How are you? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. All right, another couple things. We have this snake watch, which is on the cover of my live stream today. Yes, I did not take off the tag. But this is also inspired by a $3,000 or $4,000 watch. It's stretchy, so you just kind of like stretch it, put it on. You don't have to worry about, buckling it. It comes in a bunch of different metals. So this is the silver and gold. It's like a little bit of mixed metal on the band. And then it's got the rhinestones around the face. And I like it. I've not worn a regular watch in a long time because I was doing my Apple Watch and then I stopped wearing the Apple Watch. And I'm like, I should start wearing my watches again, because I actually used to wear a watch all the time and I would stack it with all my bracelets. So it's also a little bit elegant too. It's not like the big dial watches that we were seeing for a while. A little bit more elegant. And this one, the thing that's nice too, you don't have to take links out of it. It's pretty made to fit because it's stretchy. So check that out. That is under $40. These are also inspired. You get a stack of 3. You can see you get a stack of 3 cuffs. They kind of flip on like so. So these are also very inspired by some higher end brands, especially and designers, especially with the more like the geometric shapes. It's not just like a cuff, right? We're doing some like different cuts with the more of the abstract look on those. And I like how they're dangling around. There's a coupon on the bracelet watch. $35.99. So if you're in need of a new watch, you want to change up your look, it's a good one to grab. So $13.98 for the bracelets. And if you want to get a clutch to go with this one, so this one, if you want to spend, let's see here. Gotta look it up here. If you want to spend, oh come on, where is it? $598. If you do a search, you will find it. Where is it? Actually, it does. Actually, yes. This is actually a pretty good one. $598. You're getting it here on Amazon for $39.99. And I like this one. I haven't even taken the wrap off of it. I wasn't sure how I felt about it. I'm like, I have to go back and look at the designer one. But I was like, I'm going to include it in the stream anyway. Now I just looked at the $600 one, or $800 one. And I'm like, yeah, this is actually going, let's take this off. So I like this. If you have a wedding or an elegant affair, like I feel like this is a really pretty go-to because it's gold. So I feel like it'll go. Maybe I should undo this here. I have this open. Oh, I can't do that yet. Yeah, I gotta take this off. I feel like my lighting is really weird in here tonight. I don't know why. Maybe it's like just a little bit of the sunlight coming in back there. I don't know what's going on with my light. Here, stay this way. So this is what it looks like. Let's see, let's open it up. Ooh. Oh, this opens up really nicely. So you got the little detail on top. Opens up really nicely. It's like almost like velvet lined. It's actually like a pretty nice clutch. And then you have the little, if you want to put strap on it, you just kind of flip those up. And then it comes with a gold chain strap, the magnetic details. I'm just thinking, like, I got to film some of my more dressier dresses. And I'm like, this is a great bag to grab and go. And you can use it in the winter time too. It's like seasonless. It'd be good at Christmas. It almost kind of even has like a shell look. The geometric, I mean, it goes with the bracelets really well too. So compare to the designer, this one's $39.99. All right, so there's that. Okay, our next pair of sunglasses are these. Now, I was doing some research for the streams, trying to pick up some final things, and I saw a version of these in Vogue, and I'm like, wait a minute, I saw these on Amazon. I think these were like the Tom Ford look for less. A little bit different, kind of like space age, with like the larger cat eye kind of going up compared to the other one. So just a little bit of a different vibe, kind of sportier. And those are $19.99. So lots of good sunglasses if you need a pair of sunglasses. So this is a good, there is one that is a really, really good look for less for the Arc bag. This is the one that I liked. Personally, I liked the tortoiseshell details better. So Lori had a question. She's like, doesn't everything fall out? And I'm like, no, actually not. Because you have this little drawstring bag that you kind of just pop in there. And then you can drawstring it up, cinch it up, and it holds everything. And I really love this for summer looks. I feel like it's very tropical. So if you're doing a lot of your tropical resort wear finds, I feel like this is a really cute option. Mayuko also makes another bamboo bag that is a very good look for less of the Arc. I almost bought it and I'm like, no, I have this one. It's still inspired. It's like in the same vein. So we are going to include that tonight, and that's $45.99. $24.99 for that. And then I picked these up for one of our resort wear streams because I liked them so much. See, this is the thing. There's so many things I own and I discover that they're look for less. Like, I know there's certain things that are definite look for less, especially if it's something that's like a kind of an iconic brand or designer. I know that, but like a t-shirt like this, I wouldn't know. There's also a couple of Doku 2 tops that I was looking at. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe Free People has one that is similar. So a lot of times you might be purchasing something from Amazon and you don't even know it's inspired by something a lot more expensive. So these are inspired by a $1,000 pair of shoes. They have the thong detail with the jewels. And I think these are so pretty. They're so unique. I mean, I don't think I've ever had a pair of heels. The thong heels are on trend this season. And then I love, like, if we're going to be doing our Western stream at some point over the next week, like these would be really good even for your Western outfits because it's got a little bit of the turquoise here. So Western, boho, tropical, resort. They're good with jeans, jean skirts, maxi dresses, shorter skirts. They are a little bit of a stiletto heel, but I do not consider these super tall. I think these are really cute. So again, you're gonna get these, and they are a look for less of a $1,000 pair, and they are $54.99. And they fit true to size. It looks like a slide-on mule with the thong. So pop those in there as well. Okay, I actually also went back and found some older bags that you can still shop on Amazon. Now my color, the white color, no longer available. And this is actually an older designer find. But what I like about this one is that it's kind of still in vein with a lot of the bags out there that are what we call the dumpling bags. So this was a look for less 5 or 6 years ago, what we called a cloud bag. But there's still a lot of dumpling style bags. So like they're just this really like cinchy, cozy, like soft feel of a bag. So this comes with a thicker, now mine's older. Now keep in mind, this is the link that I purchased it from. It's still available. So sometimes things change over the years of production because this is actually a really heavy, really heavy chain. And then you open this up and it opens up like so. It also comes with like this. I never use this. But it opens up like so. So it has like this little, just fold it in. And if you want to, you could even carry it like a clutch, I feel like, if you wanted to. Hold it on top, carry it like a clutch with the little gold chain. So they don't have the white. So I linked it up in this color. There's a lot of other colors available. So dumpling bag still going strong. That's the one that we have this month, $49.99. Okay. Next up, I think we shared these last month, but these are also a good look for less. Now let me take a look at these. So these are a good look for less of the pedal sandal that are $890. We have Alex following. Hey Alex, thanks for the follow. So glad you're here. These are $39.99. And they just have like the cute, like intricate cutout detail. I'm getting a pedicure tomorrow. I'm getting my nails done for 4th of July and a pedicure tomorrow, which I cannot wait. So these will look good with like freshly painted toes, especially with the white. Just look at the pretty detail. I mean, it's just like an elevated flat sandal. A lot that you can wear these with. So those are also awesome. And I bet you a lot of you didn't even know. These were inspired. So they're $39.99. And so this is also within the same vein of that designer. Let's see here. So in comparison, $650 for the classic basket tote. The small is $650, the large is $790 in this particular brand. And it is, I mean, this brand, this designer has this little leather detail on the front. Now this one, I feel like I gotta shape it a little bit. I feel like when you get it, it's flattened out like this. I really wish that they wouldn't do that, because I think if you shape it a little bit, it's going to sit. But right now, it hasn't been used enough. So that's my only complaint about it, but it is really cute. It's got this detail, the straps. Comes in all the colors that you can grab too. And it's actually pretty roomy. I mean, there's not a fastener or anything, but if you're looking for like a good go-to summer bag, still plenty of time left in summer. That's also a nice option for $49.99. Then we also have belts. That's not the belt that I wanted. Not the belt that I wanted. Here. These are also very similar into the family of the bags. These look really big. Hold on, let's see here. I think with these, I don't know. I haven't tried these on yet. These look really big. Maybe, yeah. But these are very similar to those, the tote bag. This bag with the little buckle. This is the belt. The same version, so you just unlock it. I gotta look at the size that I got. Yeah, I was gonna say, hold on, this looks a little bit better. So yeah, these, yeah, you got this doesn't want to move. So you can make it, it's one of those types of straps. So you can adjust it just like so. So I just have to mess around with that one. I don't know why it's not moving. And then I got this set, it's a two-piece set, and the black and brown. It's like a skinnier enough belt too, so I feel like it's cute to wear with dresses around the waist. And then you can also wear with dress pants, skirts, whatever. They feel like if you want to even belt your summer maxi dress, this is a good one. And you can adjust it a bunch of different ways. Oh, mini. Getting a delivery, my camera's ringing. There you go. You just click it like so, and then that's what your buckle looks like. So this is the black and the brown. So lots of adjustment capability with those. And those are $29.99. All right, up next. Oh, let's see here. Now this is kind of in the vein of a variety of designers. For a smaller straw bag, especially with the buckle in the front. I mean, if you pick up the belts, I feel like this would also really work. So you got the longer strap here as well as the top strap. And I always kind of like when the longer strap hangs and you can carry it by the top strap. This comes in different colors. I really liked the two-tone for summer. So you have the cute little straw detail, the leather-like detail, magnetic clasps, and it's like a smaller bag. So you have two compartments with a zipper pocket in the middle. So I feel like this would be also cute with a lot of your summer dresses, summer outfits, if you're not somebody who carries a bigger tote bag. I usually carry a bigger tote bag by day, but I will downsize to a smaller bag if I am going out for the evening. So that's $33.99. All right. Up next, we have this cute beaded bag. So a lot of you guys didn't know that sardines were trending. So this is it's inspired. So look up sardine beaded bag. I think if you look up the sardine beaded bag, let's see here. So some of these depending, $295. The one that I'm looking for is $100. So here you're getting this one. It is all completely beaded for $59.99. Alan's here. Hey, Alan, welcome to the show. So it's all completely beaded. Look at this. So this is the same brand that did that lemon bag. So it's got like the two-tone, completely beaded. We have the little sardines on it, which the sardines are trending right now. So if you picked up that little Dokutu sweater that had the sardine on it, this would be really, really cute. And it's just like a soft beaded bag. I still have the stuffing in here because I was trying to keep the shape until I used it. But it's just no compartments. It's just kind of open. Then you have this, you have a little pocket back here, and then this flap just kind of pops over with the magnets. Love it. Love my bags. Love my bags. Love my bags. Alan, that is cute. That is cute. All right, last couple look for less options here. The noodle bag. So the noodle bag, also too, we'll do a price comparison. I've had the noodle bag for a while. I actually have not shared this in a very, very long time. But you can still grab the noodle bag. And this is $43.99. Mine's, it's a little misshapen. And then it kind of opens up down here. So it's not very big. So you got, it kind of opens up down here, a little bit of room with the zipper, and then you have this cool design. So to compare, and do a couple different versions of the noodle bag. So depending on where you're getting it from, they don't, I mean, it's, you would have to get it like a used bag, I guess, because it's not like part of their collection, but like over 2,000, between 2,000 to 3,000 for the designer noodle. It's called the noodle bag. And so I haven't shared this in a while, but I think it's kind of cool. It's like it's kind of abstract. It's a little modern. So depending on the outfit that you're wearing, I feel like it goes well with the gold bracelets, because this is also the gold bracelets are in the same vein as the designer of the noodle bag. All right, and last but not least, these were out of stock when I got them last time. So I picked these up. So I'm wearing these little studs here. If you guys are really familiar with designers, you will kind of understand that. And then they also come with the V little hoops here as well. And if you just want the V's would go with your little heels. Then you have these little V hoops as well. $16.52 for a coupon on the earrings too. So like, it's a lot of like easy options. Earrings, the hair clips are really easy to add to cart. If you're looking for like a really cute, affordable way to elevate your wardrobe for the summer without investing like in a bag, there's a lot of nice accessories today too. All right, so we've gone through everything today, you guys. Before we wrap up, go ahead and put your guesses for what you think the top 3 clicked products are in the chat. And also, let me know if you have any questions before we go. And we will recap those. I'll be more than happy to share anything with you, whatever you're interested in, we could share. We'll be off tomorrow. I'm hoping to come on sometime during the day on 4th of July. I'm still trying to figure out our plans. I think we might just do like 4th of July deals on the 4th of July. And then I'm going to see how the weather is and everything on Sunday. And then I'll decide what we're going to do on Sunday. Because I actually have a few more outdoor type streams that I haven't gotten to. It's just too hot right now. And then I also have Kristen's Western try-on that we have in store for you as well. So we do have some really good things. And I've been working with all my brands. I'm a little bit behind because I was tired from Prime Day. But we are getting all of our new arrivals from our favorite brands today. All right, anybody have guesses for the top 3 in the carousel today? All right, let me scroll through here and see. I know what number 1 is. I got to figure out what our other top products are. Okay, I know what number 1 is. I know what number 2 is. And I think we have a tie for number 3. Okay, so coming in 3rd place, tied We have the little Kuko slide platforms with the very iconic type of slide on it. On deal of the day. Still a lot of great deals happening, $30.59 for these. So those were tied for number 3, along with our leather bag here, which is always, I'm surprised our tote bag did not make it into the top 3, but also along with this cute leather bag. And again, compare this one in price. Like easily $4,000 to $5,000, if not $10,000, for this is the inspired version compared to the other one, which a lot of us don't have money like that to spend on a bag, right? So we could always get the feel of it with the Amazon find. So I know it's a little bit more expensive than the other things we have, but keep in mind it is leather and it's nice. And it is $135.94 with the coupon. Thank you again for highlighting that. Okay, who's the customer? I'm seeing customer again. Okay, I gotta refresh.
Create music for these complete sound.
Refresh. Come back to my stream.
I got my own menu.
Joanna. It's Joanna. Joanna showing up as customer. I don't know why I'm seeing everybody as customer today. And then we have a Toya following. I missed that too. Thanks, Toya, for following. Glad you are here today. So that is a good bag, Joanna. I like it too. I know. Kristen was showing up as customer as well for me. All right, and then the CUSHIONAIRE are a new version of our slides. They're all a little bit different. They're all different types of shoes they're inspired by too. And these are really cute. So these have, again, that iconic band with strap. They're also like a comfort sandal too. A little bit different feel than the other ones. So these were number 2. Were the CUSHIONAIRE slides for $39.99. So cute. So cute. And then coming in at number 1 was our Seashell t-shirt, which just says 68. That's the one that this is inspired by, and you're getting this for under 25. And I think that's really cute. These little seashells are beaded. So fun. And if you go in on our nautical stream from yesterday, we shared the little beaded seashell sandals. Okay, I see another customer. I gotta refresh. Joanna's still coming up as customer for me. I don't know what's going on with that. All right, but that was number 1, was this t-shirt, and it's under 25, but it's really cute. It's a little oversized. I have it in my usual small, right? So this is what it looks like. It's oversized, gives you the coverage. I'm wearing biker shorts with it. So it's definitely just like a cute little t-shirt to pop on. It's cute over a swimsuit too, very beachy. And then these are beaded, which is so fun. So that was number 1. All right, that wraps up July's Look for Less finds. Hopefully you found something good. We were back on kicking off July last night. So if you missed our nautical and coastal finds, make sure you go back and watch the replay. Like I said, we'll be off tomorrow, but I'm planning on being on sometime on July 4th for deals. I just got to figure out what time. So stay tuned to the Fashionista Fam updates channel on Instagram. Make sure you got your notifications turned on. And we will be on Sunday too, but I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. So stay tuned. So have a great night. Love you guys. Bye, Joanna. Bye, Richard. Yes, I'm going to try to stay cool. I'm going to try. So you guys are the best. Love you. Bye, everybody.